9, 8.
You're watching Experience Comic Culture and Sales. Streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
2, 1.
Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like Nick's not here yet. So what we're going to do is I'm going to give him 10 seconds. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like Nick's not here yet. Ooh, we got some feedback too. I'm going to give him 10 seconds. And then if y'all don't think I saved that perm pick, you're out of your mind. Like Nick's not here yet. We got some feedback too. I'm going to give him 10 seconds. And then if y'all don't think I saved that perm pick, you're out of your mind. Like Nick's not here yet. We got some feedback too. I'm gonna give him 10 seconds, and then if you don't think I saved that perm pick, you're out of your mind. Nick's not here yet. We got some feedback too.
Hey! What the heck?
If you don't think I saved that perm pick, you're out of your mind. Ooh, Nick, we gotta turn something down over there.
Yeah, really. What are you doing? What the heck? What are you doing there? Jesus, go get a Coke because I'm a little tired. Keep Perm on pick until he shows up. Thanks, Marcus. You know, it's funny. All right, I'm going to start off with one good joke, one bad joke. Amy had the good joke. I had the bad joke. So do you guys want me to start off with the bad joke or the good joke? Paul Sahota, Neil McCowan, Marcus, Tariq, Alberto, Alex. Yes, time for fake sales. It's fake art too. None of this art is real. So it's all fake. It's all fake. So let's see. What do we got? We got 15 and 35. We're at 36 and 16. To load Jack Nick. That is funny. Okay, so Tom McDonald says the bad joke first. All right. Why can vampires not be artists? Why can vampires not be artists? Let me see. I'm going to hit thumbs up on my phone too, you know, because why not, right? Anybody? Anybody? Let's see. I don't think anybody's going to. Yeah. All right. You ready, Jay? Any Batman art? Winding Witch. I can get Batman art. I can easily get Batman art, even if I don't have it here. Because the only thing they can do is draw blood. Got it? Got it? Thank you, Dwayne. All right, I got the good joke. Amy's good joke. Any Halloween horror art. I'm waiting for that for next week, Lou. We will have Halloween-related art next week. All right, here's Amy's joke. What do you call a vampire who breaks down 3 miles from the blood bank? Well, it wasn't bad, Tom. I mean, it's an old man joke, you know. So what do you call a vampire whose car breaks down 3 miles from the blood bank? Watch Dwayne's a Pain get this again too. What do you got? This is Amy's joke. What do you got, Jay?
Nothing. I got nothing. Come on, Dwayne's a Pain.
A cab. You call him a cab. Bump. Mr. Red Jack dead. Mr. Red Jack, I got your email. I'm so glad you got your art and you're happy. Everybody, we got 42 people watching on YouTube. We've got 21 likes. What's up with that? I hit like twice. We should be at 43. So if you're on YouTube, hit that thumbs up. If you're on Facebook, thumbs up or hearts. Twitter X, just a heart, if it has one. And if you're on Twitch, hit that Android. That was not a bad joke, but oh man, face palm, right? Alberto got got some fake art for me today. He got the Spider-Man 35 cover, which thank you, Alberto, for saving me from having a heart attack. I ain't hitting no Android. There you go. That's on Twitch. Pop up the Twitch comment. JC, thank you for hitting that. Kenneth, how are you, sir? All right, Tariq got his heart and is happy. I like hearing that. Who went to Comic Art Boston? How are you, sir? Who went to New York Comic Con? Who went to New York Comic Con and had a good time? I had some fun. New York Comic Con was tiring for me. Fortunately, I got the con cold, but I didn't get COVID like some people. So I will never call it, yes, New York COVID con. I will never call it the con crud. I feel like it demeans us. And so I know Zevia, I drink Coke from Mexico with the real cane sugar. So I will never call it the con crud because I feel like that demeans our industry. I will always call it the con cold. No matter how sick I get, it's the con cold to me. So just a little pet peeve of mine. I hate anything that takes away from the comic industry. I've been doing this since I was 12, 13 years old. So to me, everything has to be about lifting our industry. So and everybody can say what they want. That's right. I picked up a cold. I did something Friday night that I have not done in 20 years. I went out to dinner, went back to my room, decided not to go to any industry events, and worked until 4 a.m. I thought I would be going to bed by 11, but I ended up just catching up on so much stuff. Con cold it is, exactly. One of these days, buddy, you'll be there. Artist Alley was amazing. Yes, Johnny Quest is back or will be back. We made a lot of huge announcements at New York Comic Con. Really, really big. Oh, by the way, you guys want to hear something funny? I could not get everything ready and could not get online for the show. So Amy's got November 3rd off. I told her she wasn't allowed to take that day off. And she's so polite. She didn't get mad. She didn't. What a great advertisement for New York Comic Con. I did have a busy weekend, Alberto. But Amy was so kind and so cool. She's like, I'm just going to pretend I didn't hear that. I was like, all right, that's fair. That's fair. So, yeah, we announced Lilo and Stitch. We announced Cruella. We announced Gargoyles Quest. We announced Thundercats. Well, actually, an overall deal with Warner Brothers. So, Thundercats, Space Ghost, Johnny Quest, Flintstones, Wizard of Oz, We Bare Bears, and the Powerpuff Girls, which has Amy the most excited. So, she was very pragmatic. She said, if the book is good, I want to interview the creators. If I don't think the book is good, keep me away from the creators. I thought that was fair enough. We got James Bond by Garth Ennis. It took me 10 years to get Garth on James Bond. So we're collecting Weaver in an omnibus. And we're doing a project with Don Lee and Christopher Priest and Jay Lee. So a lot of great announcements and more to come. There are so many announcements we pushed out of New York Comic Con. I hope it wasn't you that. No, I did not do the poopy, Neil. I hear it was a dog, and I know I'm ugly and can be considered a dog by looks, but it wasn't me. Comic Book Wing of Cartoon Network. Alberto, it is freaking fantastic. Comic Art Boston, yep, Lilo and Stitch. Lilo and Stitch. It's pretty amazing. It's pretty amazing. We've worked hard, and it was nice that all of these have come together. No artist has been assigned to Johnny Quest. I can't talk about the artist we're negotiating for Space Ghost. Thundercats James Bond crossover. I don't think that's going to happen. I really don't think that one's going to happen. But yeah, it was a great show. I picked up some art, and you know we've got other stuff to be announced. You know, wow, 47 people watching and only 27 likes on YouTube. Wow. Oh, Lionel, get Steve Rude. We are approaching, I shouldn't say talking, we're approaching Steve for covers. So some stuff I picked up in New York Comic Con and some stuff that I got in the mail since New York Comic Con. So apparently I beat somebody out by like 3 seconds or something. Mannix for Space Ghost, maybe. Happy Friday, Jewish Dragons. So I bought this from Glenn. I keep wanting to say that it's Batman Year 3, but it's not. It's not Death in the Family. I can't remember. God, I can't believe I can't remember. But apparently I beat somebody by like seconds on this when Glenn put it up on this site, and he brought it to New York Comic Con for me. I jumped on this. Did I get Birdman? Not just yet. Give us time. We got some stuff cooking. We need to get our first year of books out. Lee Weeks, and I think Al Williamson inks, if I remember. I don't think this was Fred Fredericks. I could be wrong, but check it out. Kingpin. I got this from Will Gabriel. I ordered it before New York Comic Con, and he brought it to New York Comic Con for me. This is the Daredevil I got from Anthony Snyder during his claim sale night or Dueling Dealers. No, this was Dueling Dealers. Steve Ditko. And I love the bottom panel or the middle panel where you have Hyde punching the wall. Reminds me of Spider-Man 231, 232. Williamson inks, awesome. Yeah, what I love about this, hey, Detective 545. What I really love about this is that it's like a quiet page where you got Kingpin looking at Vanessa's photo and crying over it, which was really cool. Equal opportunity. He literally bought art from every single dealer. Actually, okay, we're gonna go down. Well, yeah, I did. We'll get to that in a second. This is one of the pieces I got from Anthony during his claim sale. The JLA 207 that I got, Will Gabriel really wanted it, so I let him have it. So I've got a few pages from 207. Yes, I need to finance all these purchases. This I bought from Bill Cox's claim sale with Dennis Cowan. Gorgeous Man of Steel. Tom Palmer inks. More Gorgeous Man of Steel. Gotta love the claim sales Bill has. More Man of Steel. Then I got 2 Silver Surfer pages that are out of this world. All right. So now I bought also on the claim sale. This is how we got Anthony to $2 million. Let him have it. Wink, wink. Rich and Steve. No, they were not there. Apparently. Anyway, I got this Crisis on Infinite Earths with Flash showing up, Deadman, Leonard Kirk. I bought this from Bishara. Early Monitor appearance by Dave Gibbons with Layla. I know, Marcus. I know. I think I am. I might have to sell a lot of stuff here. I was thinking about putting this up for sale. During the claim show, I said I would. And then when I was writing up the description, I buy anything crisis related that I can. DCR2, Alberto. So I bought this crisis page, and I was thinking about putting it on the air. And I started to write the description, and Amy was like, Nick, you know you're going to regret that if you sell it. Don't even, she gave me some sage advice. She said, you're going to regret it if you sell it. So everything crisis I love. So I've only ever traded one crisis page, and that was to get the Green Lantern 28 cover by Gil Kane with the first black hand. And I had the chance to buy it back, and I missed it. Thank you, Comic Art Boston. Thank you. And then I'm debating whether or not to offer these. Probably not this week, but I can't believe it's not the Justice League. And this page is awesome. This is the page where the Demons of Hell say, Mop and Bucket Brigade, brothers and sisters, let's get the rest of them up. Come on now, let's get it moving. I'd put a lid on it if I were you, fat boy. You have a terrible attitude, brother. You'll do splendidly down here. Sorry, chump, I don't plan on sticking around. And one of the guys goes, you must be Guy Gardner. How'd you know who You're much anticipated down here, brother. We've been following your exploits for some time now. And he's actually excited. He's like, no kidding. Don't sell it. Give it away to free your mind. It's CJ, you're freest when you give it to me. That's so funny. All right. Now that we've had our little warm up, oh my God, can we get to 50 likes, please? I mean, 54 people watching and only 34 likes. Pretty pleased with sugar. All right, let's go with our first item. Need a marker. What I do with, I had the. Oh, you know what? Real quick, I did pick up a few other pieces. You guys know me, huge Jay Lee fan, although I've been buying so much, I may start offering some for sale. Winning undramatic reading. Thundercats _1 cover by Jay Lee. Gargoyles cover. Thank you, Paul. And Negaduck cover. I am probably going to start selling some of these, like I did some of the King Kong covers. I'm just buying so much Jay Lee. I don't even know where I put the stickies. I probably dropped them. Amy, can you give me a black marker, please? I found the stickies.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So, if not COVID, what does Nick have? A Coke and a smile. Thanks, Amy.
Yep.
So, guys, November 3rd will be a crazy show. Thanks, Lucera. Amy won't be here, so maybe we'll make it on the air. Maybe I won't. Sean, yes, you did. Sean actually claimed Thundercats. Alberto, we'll talk. If you're serious, we'll talk. Because, like I said, I've been buying a lot of Jay Lee art. Sean, actually, huge supporter of St. Jude's. I donated a King Kong cover to Mike Negan for the St. Jude's auction, and as well as a few other pieces. And God bless Mike Negan, he broke $1 million this year. I think he took in like $125,000 for St. Jude's, which was awesome. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to start throwing out some prices on art. Yes, Samuel Rojas, it went really well. All right, package deals. Not everything's a package deal, but we got some package deals, okay? All right. We got some package deals of sequential pages. We've got package deals of just same creator, same character. So here we go. Fantastic Four, number 10 by Mark Lamming, Blue Line Pencils, ink by Scott Hanna. This is number 10, page 13, page 14, page 15. I was the one that bid that broke St. Jude's 1 million for the. Oh, Jeremy, that's awesome. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank Sean. Thank everybody that supported that. Mike Meekin puts his heart and soul into that auction every year. So, yeah. So, you guys ready for the price? Are you guys ready for the price? Let's pop on that price, Jay. $1,020, 340 a page, $200. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I brought the price down on this one to get people excited. Oh, Jeremy, that's great. I'm glad you had fun. Awesome. Sean, looking forward to everyone. Thank you, Paul. 2 likes. So 3 pages of art, $200 for all 3 pages. Guys, we're up to 55 people watching and 41 likes. Let's get a few more, huh? Come on. Nick's proud of it. I'm proud of the packages I'm bringing on the air, Marcus. I am proud of the packages. So 3 published pages. Blue line inks, just for anybody who doesn't know, it's when the penciler either pencils the page physically and scans it in and sends the file to the inker. The inker prints it out and then inks it. And then that is what goes to the colorist, and that's what gets lettered, and that's what gets printed. And it is original art. God, Marcus, I'm not saying that out loud. Maki Poo Poo, how are you? And this is the inks that go with it. So $200 for all 3 combined. Package deal, folks. I think this might be the first time I offered Mark Lamming art. All right. We moved all that real quick. They are nicely composed pages. They are. All right. Let's do classic Steve Epting. Steve Epting pre. I'll put this back up here. Just real quick, spread it out a little. Steve Epting pre-Captain America, post-Aquaman. Pencils by Steve Epting, and I can't remember who the inks are by. I don't think Steve inked this himself, but we've got Thunderbolts -1, page 12, 13, and 14. Okay, inks by Bob Wyachek. Marcus, please stop talking about. Oh my God. So you've got God, I forget the bug's name in the bottom in that middle panel. But sequential pages, package deal. What do we got this at, Jay? I don't even remember. 1,000. Oh yeah, nice. This is a good package. So this is classic Steve Epting, inked by Bob Wyachek. Let's see. And it was Steve Epting's birthday yesterday, I think. Let's see. This was narrated by Stan Lee in South America. Baron Heinrich Zemo shares a story with his son, Baron Helmut Zemo, about the time he killed the original Citizen V during World War II. And while the elder Baron is speaking, the local citizens begin to revolt. In ruthless fashion, Heinrich squashes the rebellion and executes all its leaders. The younger Baron and Eric Johnson are duly impressed. Meanwhile, in Lower Manhattan, the Fixer breaks up a fight between the Hydra and the Submariner. The Beetle! Thank you, Derek. Thank you. So, Steve Epting, Bob Wyachek, you got the Beetle, got a really cool story. Abner Jenkins, thank you, Derek. So, 3 sequential pages. $500 for all 3. All right. There is a package deal, a different kind of package deal. All right. So What if we did 2 Hulk pages that were, these are not sequential. These are actually just 2 gorgeous Hulk pages. Hulk number 12, page 1. And I'm trying to remember what the other one's from.
36.
36. Oh, okay. Hulk number 12, page 1, and Hulk number 12, page 36. You've got Bruce in the bus leaving. You've got Dice. You got Vegas. You got Mr. Fix-It showing up, fighting Bruce in his mind. What do we got this at, Jay? And then the last page is Jolt as a little girl. Oh, nice, Derek. Nice. 51 people watching, 42 likes. Come on, guys. 12 more likes. Me and Paul hit like twice. Come on. We should be at 54 likes. Amy, did you hit like yet?
Double checking.
Amy's double checking. She's going to hit like. Maybe I got to do a giveaway to get you guys. All right. I tell you what. This is what I'm going to do. If we get to 50 likes, Amy just hit like. If we get to 50 likes in the next 2 minutes, I'm going to drop the Hulk pages to $600. I'm going to drop the Thunderbolts pages to $400. Yeah, right, Steve? I got to beg harder. Hulk, smash that like button. And I'm going to drop the Fantastic Four to $175 for 3 pages. Oh, okay, cool. Hoarder's Hide is here. All right, so Scott, give me a minute and a half. I told everybody if we get to 50 likes in 2 minutes, let me hit this up. Let's see what happens. Guys, speaking of charity auctions, you guys know I like to help support charities that mean something to me. All charities are usually worthwhile. All charities are usually worthwhile. That's like Will Smith in Bad Boys saying, my stuff always works sometimes. So most charities are viable, and I do feel passionate about some, and I do support any of the community are supporting. I sent some artwork to Hoarder's Hide. So we're going to bring them on the air. 2 likes to 50 and the bigger discount. We'll see if we can get there. I have spent too much. Do I count as a worthwhile one? Alberto, you absolutely count as a worthwhile charity. You, sir, are a great member of the community. So, all right, guys, 53 watching, 48 likes. Let's do this. Tell you what, we'll come back to this in a minute. Let's bring in our special guest to talk about some other charity auctions.
Hey everyone.
Hello.
Nick, this is Rob. I don't know if you've met Rob before.
No, probably not.
I've seen him on the webs.
Have not, but I saw you on Bronze Age Nerds show. So
Yes, thank you.
Nah,
Yeah.
man, I hit that thumbs up. Rob is passionate about comics curing cancer. Scott has been a great member of the community, just coming in that thumbs up, sometimes claiming. So he asked for me to donate some art, which I did. And I want to put a little bit of light on this. Everybody, please go to the Instagram, check it out. They're doing some auctions. And I think CJ says Rob is a great guy. Listen, anybody who's raising money to help something like the biggest evil in the world,
Exactly.
you
Cancer is
know,
that supervillain.
Cancer is the biggest killer now. The older we get, the more likely, 1 in 3 people are going to get cancer of some form or another. So, Rob, but I'm talking too much. Take it away.
Right.
Talk about everything you're doing.
Yeah, so I mean, Comics Curing Cancer is exactly that. It's a actual virtual event sponsored by the American Cancer Society. So this is right in the middle of our 3-day weekend. We just kicked it off today for the big event. And we have a bunch of different shows going off on different YouTube channels. The Instagram channel that people have put have for Comics Curing Cancer has a link to our link tree that has a list of all the shows that are going on throughout the weekend. And those individual shows have all kinds of different content, from hangouts to Scott just got off of one where we had several artists that were drawing live and then auctioning off their drawings of what they were doing right then and there. We have another one of those going on overnight tonight with a theme of creatures of the night, doing what's called Insomniac Theater, and they're going to have even a couple of professional artists have agreed to come on in these off hours to draw with them live. And then we go into we have a bunch of sales and stuff, including Sunday, which is what we're really here to kind of talk about. We have our big all day auction that goes on, including we have a block of stuff, some original art that's been donated that we're going to be putting together in one period, so that way folks can come over. But the nice thing is that all the payments for everything go directly through the ACS portal, so you know that the money that you're paying is actually going where we're saying it's going. It's not going into some GoFundMe where you have to trust that I'm going to put the money where I say it is, or worry about other people taking a percentage of that. It just goes straight into the ACS donation portal.
Now, is the ACS donation portal on your website right now in this link that we're given?
I don't know which link you were given, but the link tree contains it. And if it looks like you got the link for some of the shows I'm seeing that are being posted there.
So Jay, go to the link tree and pull that link, because I've got a surprise for Rob that Amy and I discussed doing before the show started. So if you can pull
I
the
just
link,
dumped it in the private chat too. So
perfect. So this is what I'm going to do. We got to 50 likes. I said that if we got to 50 likes, I would bring this down to $150. But here's the deal. If somebody claims this tonight, it's $150, 100 to me, 50 to the charity. So you pay me 100 and you pay the charity 50, and you send me the receipt, and it's yours. Now, on the Hulk, I think I had this at $800. I said I would bring it down. I don't remember what I said I'd bring it down to. Somebody remember, please, what I said I'd bring it down to. Cool. Hancock Lee claimed the first one. So hang 100 to me, which I'll give you the email address, and 50 to the charity. Make sure it goes to ACS.
yeah, if you go to the link, if you go to that link tree that they posted, the very first option on the top is the donate, and you can go. It'll take you right to our portal. You'll say it says Fat Stacks YouTube team.
I think what did I say on this? Somebody remember. I'm pretty sure. I tell you what, on Thunderbolts, I said that I would bring it down to $400. So I'm going to do something similar. If somebody claims this for $400, you pay me $300 and you send $100 to the charity in Rob's name. So you'll pay me $300 for 3, Steve. Okay, I said $600. Thanks, Thanks, Steve. So $300 to me, $100 to the charity. And then if somebody buys the 2 Hulk pages, it'll be $500 to me and $100 to the charity. So we got Hancock Lee, which is good. That's cool. I'm going to take the 3 Fantastic Fours down. By the way, by your donating to the charity directly, if
it looks like the link that's being posted is containing extra words. So it should be just / Comics Curing Cancer, not Comics Curing Cancer opens, sorry.
I think what he was saying is sorry, link again. The comma is after Comics Curing Cancer. He gave the wrong link the first time.
He's got opens as part of it. So I don't know.
Oh, all right. Jay,
That's what
try
happens when you copy that for some reason, Rob.
Oh, really?
Yeah. When you click on the link you posted, it works. But
okay,
if you copy it,
I don't know. Sorry.
That's okay. That's all right. So, all right. So, Thunderbolt, like I said, Hulk 600, 100 will go to the charity, 500 to me. Thunderbolts 400, 100 to the charity, 300 to me. And yeah, just want to do a little bit more.
I really appreciate that.
Yeah, man. Listen, I want to support where I can. So, hey, Phil, how are you, sir? So, what else do you want to talk about with the charity? I mean, how long have you been running it, and what made you do this?
Yeah, so it's kind of a weird is um this was actually started originally by a different gentleman 3 years ago or 2 years ago. He did the first one just as on his own, and then managed to raise. He set out to raise $2,000. Did a 24-hour marathon. Ended up raising $8,000, and ACS paid it. Woke up, paid attention, said, "Hey, great, let's make this a regular thing." And then the second year they went to go do it, and his wife was pregnant and he wasn't going to be able to. They're expecting right at the time of the event, wasn't able to do anything. So uh, they started kind of looking like how are we going to do this year? And through a weird set of circumstances, it turns out that I have a really good relationship with my comic book professor. His wife works for the ACS and was overseeing the event, and so somehow I ended up shepherding the program. And I was fortunate enough to get partnered up with two great YouTubers, Mark from Legion of Comics and DJ Links. And together we kind of became the three-headed monster that now takes us over. We turned it into, instead of a 24-hour marathon, into a 3-day weekend, utilizing different people's channels intentionally so we could use the overlapping spheres of influence to reach more people and work that algorithm to get the message out better. And last year we set out to raise $10,000 and raised 22,000.
That's awesome.
So this year, yeah,
I'll change it from the three-headed beast to the nice trinity.
there you go. then we went this year. We set out to raise 25,000 through some great work that's been done ahead of time. We started off this weekend at already at 10,000. Right now they're sitting at about just under $15,000 right now, and we still have all the big heavy hitting shows to go. So we feel confident we got no problems hitting that $25,000 goal and surpassing it. We're really looking forward to seeing how much we can reach.
That's awesome, Rob. And by the way, real quick, I want to say thanks to Scott. Scott's been a great champion for you. Scott also does a lot of charitable initiatives, so I want to thank Scott for bringing you to our attention and just doing everything that he does as well. You guys are rocking it. I'm glad we can give you a little bit of extra attention. Yep. Hopefully, this means you do a little bit better on Sunday.
Yeah, we brought him.
Let's show off some of this art that we're going to have on Sunday.
Yeah. So
you got the platform. Go.
Yeah, show some stuff here. So we have everything from. This is from one of our local community artists who's done a couple covers publishing Austin LeMay. And this was just actually one of his little warm-ups. So it's a sketch on a backer board for those people that are into Transformers stuff. We got a quick pencil sketch from Chris Marinan.
Wow. Nice.
I'm fortunate that I live right near Chris Marinan, so I've had some great conversations with him, and he's able to give us some pieces. We got a piece that was sent in from Todd Aaron Smith, who worked on Batman Adventures.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
Let's see. This was sent in from Ryan Otagawa.
Beautiful.
I don't know if somebody wants to enlarge me a little bit, make it easier to see.
Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah, make this all about Rob. Make Rob the focal point.
You switch it. There you go.
They get to see my ugly face all the time.
This is good. Yeah. So now these two, I'm going to say that these two are these are not original art. These are prints. And I know you guys aren't normally care about prints. These are Scotty Young's unoriginal art, so they're the limited prints. What's really cool is I thought it was funny is he makes a point of spelling out in the blue lines down below, said do not pay original art prices for unoriginal art. I can't. This is I don't know what to tell you. If you do, you got duped. But so he's made some limited prints of these covers, and to go with them, we were able to get like the actual book that's then signed by Scotty Young. There'll be office packages for those people who want to do something that's, even though they know it's not original art, that it's still his unoriginal art.
Somebody might spill ink on that.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing who.
Yeah. This is Gus Mock.
Oh, that's beautiful. Nice.
We got a page. This is a page from Transformers Destiny Alliance issue 2, page 4, pencils and ink by Alex Milne.
Nice.
So this is a heroes page. So we have it's movies, Transform, Optimus Prime, and Megatron. So you get a hero page.
Fantastic.
I haven't figured out exactly which issue it is. It just says Harley 1, but there's a lot of Harley 1s. Page 6. And I haven't, this one was sent in. It didn't have a who was. I just have a signature, and I haven't yet deciphered, but somebody in the art world probably recognizes the signature better than I do.
If anybody does, I mean, it's weird. The gentleman almost looks like Mike Allred, but Harley does not look like Mike Allred.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, this is definitely an early Harley design, but anyways.
John Dell. JC just said it's John Dell. So look up John Dell, what he inked, and
I'm making a note right now. Thank you very much.
Harley Quinn Convergence.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Perfect. Thank you. This is Deadpool 19, page 2, or not issue. Wait, this is 19, but it's not 19. It's number issue 2, page 7. There's Livesay.
Bachala. Wow. And the pencil was Phil Winslade on the Harley Quinn. So maybe Scott can note that for you. So Phil Winslade on the Harley Quinn. Nice.
Yeah, if you, I'll take a snapshot of that. Let's see. This is from Silver Coin.
Oh, that's beautiful. Nice.
Oops. They had some Bishop War College.
Oh, I've seen some pages. Oh, that's nice. We got to get me some. Maybe I'll be watching on Sunday.
The art's going to start around 1 o'clock on Sunday.
Yeah,
1
o'clock. 1 o'clock Eastern is when we're going to target starting the art.
Okay.
This is Chris Marinin, Mermaids of the Potomac.
Oh, that's adorable. That's really, really nice.
This is Chris Marinin. This is Wildstar, issue 2.
Oh, wow. The Al Gordon series. Nice. From Image Comics. I remember that. That's beautiful.
Then donated to us from Trish Forstner is the original inks for Darkwing Duck issue 7.
Oh, wow.
And it's going to come, of course, with the issue itself.
That is so generous of Trish. And I'm not just saying that because that's a Dynamite title.
Right.
Yeah, no,
it was very fortunate that she had done some interview with somebody, and I happened to, and during it they talked about comics curing cancer, and he was doing an interview with me about it. So she wanted to come back on and then donated this to us for our cause. And then also gave us a sketch cover for Stray Dogs as well, when she found out that one of the guys had made this comment that if we hit 40,000 that he would get a tramp stamp of our comics curing cancer logo. Nice. She's like, well, then we got to help that. Here's a Venom pinup.
Nice.
It's done.
Love that tongue on that.
Then these,
when you think about it, I know Todd co-created Venom, but Eric Larson gave it a lot of that personality. Eric was the first one to give him that tongue.
Yeah. So we got several pages, and some of these are preliminary pencils. Some of them are production pencils for Spider-Man: The Lost Hunt.
Oh, nice.
So
I will not, Marcus. I absolutely will not. Oh, I'll draw it on somebody. I'm not getting it on me.
This is page 13.
Nice. That is gorgeous. Marcus, anything for the cause.
This is
Marcus.
page 12. So we have 12
Nice.
and 13 successive pages.
That's great.
And then this is where we start getting into. Let's see, I think this one, the person that sent it claimed that this was still production pencils. I don't know for certain. I'm not the art person, but
You know what? Honestly, I don't think it matters. It's gorgeous, and that's the most important thing. So Sunday, 1 o'clock, but you also have stuff going on tomorrow.
yep. These are the prelim pencils.
Nice. Beautiful. Fantastic.
And then we'll just flip through a couple of these real fast. We got a bunch of sketch covers that have been sent in by various artists.
Nice. Oh, beautiful.
Yeah. Here's that Trish Forstner,
Nice.
Joe Rubenstein.
That is a really great drawing by Joe.
John Boy,
John Boy Myers is fantastic.
Chris Campana,
He's killing it. The guy's growing and growing as an artist every day. He got his first Marvel work in the last few months.
Ken Hazer,
Nice.
along
One
with
of our
Dan Jurgens' signature there.
Nice.
Yeah, of course, you got that. Yeah. Another Ken Hazer, a remark
Nice.
one.
Awesome.
This is a Carl Allstater.
A blast from the past, but that is one hell of a Loki.
Yeah. Another Chris Campana.
Nice.
Scott Collins,
Fantastic.
Stephen Wilcox.
Beautiful. You're right, Marcus. I cannot afford it. Whoa, that's great.
Yeah. This one actually has a Batman sketch on the back. I need to get a clear backer board, but this is from one of our community artists, Roscoe.
Nice.
And then there were just two others that I don't have any. I don't know. I think these are just local con artists. I don't have anything. Can't decipher signatures.
Warren Johnson too.
Oh, I don't have that. So there is a Daniel Warren Johnson. That's tonight on DJ in the Mix.
Right.
There's a small 4x6 Daniel Warren Johnson Transformers sketch. I think that's going up. These are all things that everything that I showed is going to be on the main auction on Sunday. But there's
Nice.
a smaller. There's another show tonight. That Linktree also has a link to the shows that DJ Links in the Mix show, which will have some art on it as well.
So I just got a few here. If you want to blow me up,
Go for it. Jay, blow up Scott real quick, please.
so
There we
these are
go.
the ones Nick donated. Ravagers, we got Scott Hanna inks, and it's love the blue line on the back of that one. And Herc, again, more Scott Hanna. This is one I donated. Turok 31, page 3.
Nice.
Nice Valiant. Andrea Moody donated this Star Wars looking sketch.
Well, it looks like Liam Neeson from
Yeah,
episode
Mace Windu.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was my thought too. And then not really art related, but Neil Adams variant cover of TMNT 100 signed by Neil Adams.
Fantastic.
So
So
there's gonna be more
everybody-
than just art. There's lots of big books starting at 11 o'clock when the auction starts. And then there'll be more of that when all the art's done. So it's going to be pretty much an all-day thing, isn't it, Rob?
Yeah, it'll start 11 a.m. Eastern and it'll go on till we're done. But the stuff that after we start flowing through the auction, there's going to be everything from there's some great Golden Age books. There's a lot of modern stuff. Obviously, there's we got a Batman Adventures 12 Raw that's in near mint minus at least condition, if not better as it sits. There's some great stuff that folks have done. Some Golden Age Blue Beetle, Golden Age, Planet Comics, some World's Finest from 1959, Silver Age, Captain America 100. Great stuff that folks have donated. People have been really generous.
And the other thing is you're donating the money straight to the cause, so you get a
Yep.
tax refund on it. So not only do you get a great comic or a great piece of art, you get a tax deductible.
Well, I'm not a tax lawyer. I must advise that theoretically, if you're getting something that's equal or greater value than the donation that you make, you're technically not usually allowed to write that off. But I'm not a tax lawyer. Consult your tax specialist for actual tax advice.
Yeah, please do. I should not be playing tax specialist on TV. And yes, Qui-Gon Jinn, because Mace Windu was Samuel Jackson. All Star Wars characters look alike. No, I'm kidding.
And to answer Jason's question, Austin's cover is going up on In the Mix tonight.
Oh yeah, the original cover for the salve. Yeah.
Marcus, it's a little bit different. Everybody just writes me off. Nobody takes me seriously. So everybody writes me off. Guys, you guys are awesome. You're rock stars for doing this. Scott, thanks for pushing and making me aware of it. I'm glad to support in the little ways that I can. And everybody, check it out starting tonight, over the weekend, and especially Sunday starting at 1. So
and I saw that we said that let's see, Hang had claimed the first one that you had put up. So
yeah,
yep.
So
I'll be able to
so that's a nice $50. So a little something. Something.
Absolutely.
So
great.
Yeah,
right,
thank you for the time.
My pleasure, guys. Thank you for doing a great job. So
all right,
keep it going.
All right, thank you.
So that was really cool, guys. Thank you all for watching this. Hopefully you'll check out the auction and everything, and support it as much as you can. Let's see. We're okay. Where's this at? It's online, #1 Marvel fan. Hey, Zarabinski, #1 Marvel fan. There was a link put up here. Jay, put the link up one more time. Now we have Nancy. Ask Nancy if she can hold back like 10 minutes, because I think if we don't start showing some art, we're going to lose everybody. So let's
Did you want me to put up the Linktree link?
Yeah, put the Linktree link back up. Okay. All right. So let's see. All right. Let's do something for the win. All right. We've got Wolverine 112, page 8 and 9. These are the only 2 Anthony Wynn consecutive pages that I have. Again, really cool, quiet scene, Wolverine introspective. You're seeing them walking through the park, eating, thinking, going to bed, and then at the end working out. There's a stat. Yes, that win. I don't have any Daniel Warren Johnson, but they have a piece on Sunday. So what do we got this at, Jay? $900 MSRP tonight, $700. And I'll do, no, this is pencils and inks. Lou, this is pencils and inks. That's right. These are both winners. So this is from 1997, 26 years old. And we've talked about this before. Anthony Wynn is no longer in the comics market. He's been working in Hollywood for the last, 20 years. So it's rare to get his art. Yes, look at that window. The wind beneath dancing.
Well, they're killing Nick. Be careful.
That one cracks me up. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. I love this. All right. Anthony or Mike on Wednesday had a Hex page where Hex goes to the future. Yes, that's right, Nancy. The joke that never ends. So I will say that the one panel, the middle panels where the left and the right are exactly the same. The right panel is a stat. So let's not make Nick laugh today. Yeah, right. Yep, Giffen. So what do we? So this has Hex in every panel, even if the bottom panel you're just seeing his boots. So this page, what do we got? This, yes, the second. Did I not say that the second one is a stat? The second image where the two images are exactly the same, that's a stat. I thought I said that. Maybe I didn't. So let's do one thing. I mean, look, Anthony or Mike had a page for $600 this past Wednesday. I can't remember who had it. I think this page is better, but it does have the stat. Let's just make it. Somebody claims it. Let's just make it $750. Okay, I did say it. All right, thanks, Steve. So let's just drop it to $750. So Keith Giffen, Hex, number 18. Obviously, we lost a great one with Keith Giffen, co-creator of Rocket Raccoon, helped re-establish and define the Legion of Superheroes with Paul Levitz. Just a genius, co-creator of Lobo. The list goes on and on. So I thought I would bring one page available tonight. Usually we would have talked about a creator who passed, and maybe we'll do it next week with our having missed last week with New York Comic Con and bringing Scott on the air to talk about the charity and Rob. I should have thought of it earlier. So apologies that I did not. So Keith Giffen, Carlos Gardazon, $750 for the Hex. So and let me just bring one other thing. Let's see. Let's do these two Starlin pages. Thanos Infinity Relativity, number 1 graphic novel, page 42 and 43. Jim Starlin, Andy Smith. You've got Annihilus fighting. God, is it Guardian? Now I can't remember 100%. Really cool sequential battle pages. What do we got this at?
Give me just a second because the MSRP and the Tonight Only were flipped.
Oh, got it. Yeah, that won't make anybody happy. So let's get it right. Hanging out with him at shows. Here we go. Annihilus. What did I say? Did I not say Annihilus? I don't know. I might not have. Tonight only. No, you got it really wrong. It's 1,200. Jesus, dude, you're killing me.
Hey, at first it said MSRP 200. Tonight only 1,400. So
it's 2,000 and 1,400. Tell you what, we'll do it at 12. It's 2,000 and 1,400, but we'll do it for 1,200. So the pair for $1,200. You're getting 2 sequential pages. Annihilus fighting. I keep wanting to say Guardian. I can't remember if I got it right. I'm pretty sure I don't. All I remember is it's the Gladiator. Oh, God. Thanks, number 1 Marvel fan and Marcus. Amateur Hour by Nick today. Yeah, really. This is Amateur Hour. I should stop for tonight. Call it a day. Look, you got Starlin. You got Thanos. Let's see. What else do I got here? Thank you. Gladiator and the Imperial Guard. I did get it right. 500 on the eBay. It's the fog of New York City in his head. Really? Tell me about it. I like Daredevil, so I must be Foggy. I got the girth for it, that's for sure. Don't have the brains. I mean, I'm not a lawyer. I don't know nothing. I really don't know nothing. Okay, while you fix that, bring on Nancy real quick. New York State of Mind. Yeah, really.
What was the MSRP, Nick? The whole thing was messed up.
No, not a problem. It was $2,000 MSRP. It was supposed to be $400 IP, but I brought it down to $1,200. But with the delays that we're having, I'm actually going to knock it down $200 more, and we're going to make it $1,000 for the pair, just to make up for everybody who's dealing with our delays. So $1,000 for the pair sequential pages. Every week I should try and bring more art. This week, you know what? I overcommitted, especially considering that we had Scott and Rob on the air. And, they were only supposed to come on for a minute, but honestly, the cause is so good. I wanted them to really take a chance, have time. So
now we can blame me for this price, but I just copy and paste.
I didn't blame you.
Well, I don't want to blame whoever did it. So I'll take this one.
Stuff happens. So, all right.
You want to go ahead and bring Nancy on?
You know what I'm going to do right now? I'm on the roll. We sold something. We're on the roll. Give me a second. We're on the roll. Let's see if I can bring one other thing on the air. All right. Spectacular Spider-Man 249. You've got the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. No, I'm kidding. Oh, God. You've got J. Jonah Jameson. You've got beautiful art, pages 6 and 7, sequential pages. Luke Ross, Dan Green. Let's see. This is a story. J.M. DeMatteis plotted it. Scripts were by Mark Bernardo. Gorgeous artwork. What do we got this at? So, and tell you what, the delayed cost is going to be $500. I'm going to bring this down to $500. So they are nice inks. Now, Dan Green did a great job. The late, great Dan Green. So, and again, I mean, this is like Calypso working with Craven the Hunter, Norman Osborn buying the Daily Bugle, Jameson becoming semi-man-wolf, just so much going on. What's the DPS in the second row? We will get to that in a second. So 2 beautiful sequential pages, $500. All right, we're going to show this, and then we're going to bring on Nancy. So the DPS is Brett Booth and I'm trying to remember who the inker is. I think it's Norm Ratman. Brett Booth and Norm Ratman, double page spread, flash forward, number 4, page 11. You have this, right? Punisher pages. I didn't see any Punisher pages. So what do we got this at? I mean, this is freaking awesome. You've got Deathstroke's daughter. You've got Trickster. You've got so many freaking characters. Cheetah, Swamp Thing, Starfire. This is gorgeous. Smoking. Tell you what, we're doing deals on everything tonight. I'm going to bring this Brett Booth down to $1,200. I'm not waiting for the recap. I'm just going to do $1,200 right now. You're getting double page spread. It is gorgeous. And you know, Mike, if you were, I was about to say, if you were to pick this up, but we have a claim. There is art that you have that I would trade you for, but we got Comic Art Boston coming in for the kill. Congratulations, Comic Art Boston. Nice. Very nice. Grease Lightning. No, this is a great double page spread. So many characters. It is freaking awesome. Freaking gorgeous. All right. Let's bring in Nancy real quick. I'm delaying.
Hi,
Nancy,
Nick.
how's Jesse doing? How are you doing?
We're both doing great. Thanks for asking. How was New York?
Tiring. I was telling the guys earlier today, this was the first New York show. Friday night, I actually stayed in my room and worked after dinner. And then Saturday night, maybe I said it, maybe I didn't. I can't even remember. But then Saturday night, I was thinking about going to the Marvel party, and I realized that basically everybody at the Marvel party starts rolling in somewhere between midnight and 2 a.m., and everybody's out till 4 a.m. And like, I'm like, you know, you're going to be talking to everybody. Just like Friday night, I didn't go to any industry events. So I just went home Saturday night. And I think that's why I was just exhausted and had the con cold. And I didn't get COVID, thankfully. But you guys are doing well, which is the most important thing. I know you were sick 2 weeks ago. I know that, or 3 weeks ago, Jesse was sick. So I'm really glad you guys are doing well.
We are.
What we got coming up tonight at 9 o'clock?
Yes, tonight on Friday Night Live, I have a few collections that I bought this week that I'll be showing parts of. And of course, we always have new stuff and a lot of shiny foil covers behind me. So we have a lot tonight. Should be good.
It should be great. 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. Are they teenagers? No, we're Comic-Con goers. And everybody treats Saturday night like they have Sunday off. So
I mean, years ago, I used to never sleep when I went to San Diego Con. I could stay up all night and then work all day. I don't now. That's just not possible.
It is impossible. San Diego used to be the show that there was so much energy. Mm-hmm. I once had to take a disco nap for like 10 minutes under the table. And I was like, never again. It's like people are walking. You can hear them even though you're like napping. So 9 o'clock tonight. Another awesome show from Comics Unlimited. So lots of foils. Foils is a hot thing. You know,
it is. It's crazy how many there are.
Superman Muhammad Ali. Is that the original or the re-release?
This is the original.
Oh, somebody jump on that. Is that going to be available tonight?
Absolutely.
How much will it be?
$150.
That is pretty good.
It is.
Guys, Nancy has a great store, has a great show. Please stick around 9 o'clock tonight. Is there anything else you want to say before I let you go, Nancy?
No, just have a great week, and hopefully everybody will come on over and spend some time with me tonight.
It'll be awesome. Thank you, Nancy. Guys, please do tune in, and we will see you later, Nancy. So let's see. What do we want to do? I should do a giveaway. We'll do a giveaway in a little bit. All right, here's an artist I don't believe I've ever had. Adriana Mello, Dan Green, Rose and Thorn, number 6, page 2. Pencils by Adriana Mello, inks by Dan Green. And so the inks are on the second piece of art that is patched onto the art. So what do we got this at? Yeah, Comic Art Boston, I really agree. So this is the only Adriana Mello art that I've ever had. I'm almost 100% sure. 2006. going on. The funny thing is this was actually drawn in 2004. That's pretty crazy. Let's see, 2.0, this show, Nick Without Borders. So if you ever wanted Adriana Mello art, here's your opportunity. You get the pencils and the inks, both one package, $8.50. And I think since I've been dropping prices tonight, I'll drop this one to $800. I'll knock an extra $50 off. $800 for Adriana Mello and Dan Green. So that'll be tonight. You know, I've got the Coke hiding the time. What is on the back? So on the back of here, Adriana would draw, check it out, much like Ron Garney. So that's on the back of that. So my little cheat sheet goes here. You know, I pretend that I don't have any notes behind the art. Don't tell anybody I have notes behind the art. I like to pretend I don't. And here you got the copyright 2004. So that's why it's kind of crazy that it was released in 2006 if it was drawn in 2004. I can see it being drawn in 2004, coming out in 2005, or drawn in 2005, coming out in 2006. But guys, don't tell anyone I have some notes behind each piece of art. It kills the mystery, okay? It kills it. Shh. It's between us. 62 likes. Nice. All right. We're going to do sequential pages. Not a word. Awesome. So we've got these sequential pages. See if I can get these in order. We've got Avengers number 54, page 19, 20, 21, 22. I got an Adriana Mello Zatanna on cancer paper of Baltimore. Nice. The Wizard of Dynamite, right? So we offered these, I think, at one point as individual pages, but it's so much cooler to do the entire package. Yeah, that's right, Marcus. This may be the biggest package of the night. I don't think I've had anything else that was a package of 4 pages. What do we got this at, Jay? And hopefully it, I was going to say, hopefully it didn't say 1250 and 200. So you're going to get all 4 pages, a Kang killing a Kang. And you know what? Let's drop this to, let's knock 100 off and make it 1150. 1150, less than 300 a page. Kieran Dwyer, Rick Remender inks. Rick Remender, of course, who launched his own imprint at Image Comics last week with so many great creators, including J.G. Jones. Rick has not drawn comics in a long time. I'm sending in the form just in case the $200 buy. How are we doing? Not seeing a ton of Spidey pages. He's famous for his package deals. Oh yeah, somebody wanted a Spidey page. Was that you, Rando? I made sure to double check before I popped it up. All right, so all 4 pages, 1150. 1150 for all 4. Tell you what, Marcus, because it's you, and for anybody, I will beg and now drop it down to $1,000 for all 4. There you go. That's my begging. $1,000 for all 4. So if anybody wants it, you're getting 4 pages. If not, this is going on my cat page. I can't do what Berkey does, saying it's going on the website and I know it's going to sell. He's got that kind of class and he's got that kind of website. For me, it's going to go on Comic Art Fans. So $1,000. I'm done begging. And let's see what's next on the agenda. What else we got, Jay? What else should we do? What do you think?
We have some lithos.
Okay. For those people who could not make it to New York Comic Con, Joe Quesada was selling lithos signed by Joe Quesada and actually signed by Charlie Cox, Daredevil. So you'll see the Joe Q on the left, on the screen on the left. And you've got Charlie Cox, and he wrote Daredevil underneath. So Jay is the Friday rock star. What do we got this at, Jay? You would think I would know this stuff. So if you cannot make it to New York Comic Con and you've always wanted Charlie Cox's signature, TJ, I did not do the JSA pages yet. I better pick up the pace. You know what? Let's just make this $400. If you want this Daredevil lithograph, this is historic. This is the litho of Daredevil #1 from Marvel Knights. The artwork that got Joe Quesada recognized to be picked as editor-in-chief. This is his lithograph, and you're getting it signed by Joe Quesada and Charlie Cox. You're getting it for $400. You didn't have to go to New York Comic Con. You didn't have to wait in line. You're getting it delivered to your door. This is definitely a great piece of art. I make it easy. Yeah, Charlie, is Bill Irish? Scottish? Maybe it's his cousin, Alberto. Maybe it's his cousin. All right. I've got a limited edition 1 of 1. Oh, by the way, not that this is the biggest thing in the world, but check it out. I forgot. You get this overlay with the hex. So Keith Giffen, pure Keith Giffen, plus the overlay. All right. You know what? Let me take this down. Let me take Tariq's down. Let me take Comic Art Boston's down. All right. 4 pages. Okay. So 1 of 1, or maybe not 1 of 1, but 1 of 1 for now. So I bought one of these prints of Joe's Detective Comics cover. Check it out. All these Batmans. You've got the Batmite. You've got Batman Who Laughs. You've got Adam West. You've got Batman Through the Decades. Oh, nice. #1 Marvel fan. That's great. So you can see Joe Q's name. You can see his name at the bottom, right? Where it's in the rectangle. But then you see his name in silver and in somewhat gold, yellow. So I bought one of these, and Nancy asked Joe to personalize it. And Joe, instead of personalizing it, didn't hear and signed it again. So this is a double Joe Quesada signature from New York Comic Con. They were being sold pre-signed, and I guess Joe thought he didn't sign it. What do we got this at, Jay? 300. It needs a bronze, right? So $300. Batman double signed lithograph, Joe Quesada, $300. 300. So we got this bad boy here. Let's see. All right. First appearance. This is a big one. This is truly a big one. We have Action Comics 718. Pages 5 and 6, the first appearance of Demolition. This is, I mean, she's basically wearing the Bloodstrike costume. This is Kieran Dwyer. Who inked this? I'm a big Kieran Dwyer fan. Is this from 1995? Wow, 96? Wow. Next year, in a few months, it'll be 24 years old. But today, it's 23 years old. What do we got this now? What do we got this? All right. So let's not do it at full MSRP. Let's just do 1,500. Bring it down to 1,500, 1,700 MSRP, NSRP. But this is the issue with the first appearance of Demolitia. She's got the not Bloodstrike. Forget the character's name. He was also in the second Suicide Squad movie. Bloodsport. So 2 pages, historic. Yeah, TJ, that is an awesome Batman litho. I personally love it. So, undramatic reading time. And whenever I do an undramatic reading, it guarantees that it doesn't sell. So, you ready for my undramatic reading? Because this is going to guarantee it won't sell. You ready, Jay?
Go for it, boss.
You're just saying that. Moron. My wrist. You've got another one. Easy, hon. I'll call the paramedics as soon as 3. What? There were 3 of them. Crack, crack, crack. So I'm not doing a woo anymore. Chavoom. Who are you? I call myself Demolitia. Let me show you why. Pretty cool. Nobody's going to make me wrong, Jay. Anytime I do an undramatic reading, it does not sell, no matter what. I could offer it at, that's right, CJ, I have no chance. I'm not saying that I am. I'm just saying I could offer it at half price. I could offer it at half the discounted price. And because I did an undramatic reading, it will not sell. So, all right. So, what else are we going to do? All right, I got, let's see. Amy, I'm missing a Wolverine page somehow. Probably because I'm a dunce. Or probably because I put it over here. Oh, my God. Oh, I got the big one. Oh, shoot, I almost forgot. Jenna, how are you? Nice to have you back. All right, that's a Wolverine. Yeah, the undramatic reading curse. Joe Quesada cover. Demolitia of London. Check it out. Wolverine sketch by Joe Quesada. So you're getting a remark. You're amazing, Joe Quesada. What do we got this at, Jay? Let's just make it 400. Hand-drawn sketch by Joe Quesada. It is freaking awesome getting that sketch in the Wolverine, Death of Wolverine hardcover. Been taking care of the kiddos. We just finished painting a birdhouse. Oh, nice. Joe Quesada, one of the greatest artists and creators that our industry's ever had, really helped reinvigorate Marvel with Marvel Knights, which led to him being editor-in-chief at Marvel in like 2000, 2001. And he really took Marvel to new heights again. You could also say that he helped reinvigorate the entire comics industry. I have a lot of love for Joe, as you guys know, and if you have a chance, I know I'm amazing. That's funny. If you ever had the opportunity to meet Joe, he's one of the nicest guys in the industry, one of the most down-to-earth guys. And I think that's part of the reason why he has always been so successful. His ability to work with people, his ability to just create great comics, to be open. So, fantastic art by Joe. You're getting a hardcover, Return of Wolverine, Death of Wolverine. And speaking of Wolverine, we've got Weapon X number 14, page 1 and 2. What do we got these at, Jay? Yeah, TJ, I get it. $300 for 2 pages of Ron Gardney goodness. Really? $300? Wow. The Acme Acting School with Wally Coyote. That's funny. I love that, Stevie B. I love that. You're getting 2 sequential pages. Come on, guys. Sequential pages are cool. They are really, really cool to have. I mean, I'm biased. I love it, which is why I bought them. So that is $150 a page. I'll do something in the honor of my friend Mike Berkey. If you want to buy only one of the pages, we'll do one of the pages for $180. So $180 for either page if you want to break it up, or $300 for both. Money for the Rob Liefeld Captain America. Are you really, Alberto? I can't tell if you're serious or not. That is historic. I will say that. That is historic. So nobody's going to buy one page for 180, Jay. Let's keep it both pages for 300. So thank God I might have a chance of selling this. I'm not doing an undramatic reading. There's no word balloons. So this might sell without the word balloons. All right. Here's something. This is on a lot of levels a once in a lifetime. Oh, Alberto, that's a little too cold. Let's see. By Tom Layton. All right. This is the only book I've ever had that's a complete issue, by Kieran Dwyer. He penciled and inked it. Chuck Dixon's the writer. Kieran, you had me worried for a minute. Kieran Dwyer is the artist. And this is from the year 2000. I mean, not that you couldn't Google that. Let me use my cheat sheet, which I don't have a cheat sheet. Nobody tell anybody I got a cheat sheet. This is a recounting of Tad's life. Right. Okay. His father stole merchandise, went to jail. He got accused of being, oh boy. All right, no more of that for me. Bye, Kenneth. Add an M for Tim D. Put a little birdhouse in your soul. It's all from memory. That's right. It's all from memory. Let's see. All right. So you're going to get Robin, number 51. Here's page 1. I think this is a double page spread. Page 2 and 3. I mean, you could see that Tad sees himself as a hero, and he's Green Lantern, he's Superman, he's John Carter of Mars, he's Spider-Man. You see him from when he was a child. Check it out. So this is the entire 22-page story. And you see how he sees everything. It's a pretty cool story. Kieran Dwyer has always done some really interesting and cool fill-in issues. Accuses his father of being a rat. He sees the tarantula. His father gets fitted for not only cement shoes, but cement pants. It's a really trippy story. So you're getting the entire book, pencils and inks, by Kieran Dwyer. What do we got this at, Jay? All right. So I'm going to bring it down to $6,500. So if anybody wants the complete issue, $6,500. 22-page book. It's a really reminds me of the Last Man Fall issue of The Invisibles. Oh, okay. A tad high. Marcus, I love you. Were the cement pants red? Oh my God. I love this last page, like very Sin City-esque. So, entire 22-page book, $6,500. I'm telling you, I feel like maybe I should start doing a recap. Put this like that right now. What else we got, Jay? I don't know, man. I'm starting to feel like I shouldn't bring anything else on the air.
We got a Titans cover.
Ooh, we have a Titans cover. Ooh, I know. All right, hold on. Future's End. We got to do the packages. Future's End, number 32, page 12 and 13. This was the series written by Keith Giffen and Brian Azzarello, Jeff Lemire, Dan Jurgens. This is pencils, Blue Line pencils by Scott Eaton, inks by Scott Hanna. This had Mr. Terrific promoting his U-Sphere, and this was just, you got Stormwatch coming in. What do we got this at, Jay? You know what? $100 right now. Somebody pop it. Leave it up. Leave the price up, dude. Always leave the price up. This way we don't slow down. We're going to pick this up. $100 right now. 2 pages, pencils, Blue Line inks. We've got Scotty in, and this says Blue Line, but I got to tell you, it does not look like Blue Line. God, this is so freaking cool. And I know that it got claimed. I saw that out of the corner of my eye, but these pages are gorgeous. Just as you were texting that, my daughter just brought home her wedding dress. Oh my God, that is so awesome. All right, so Detective, you got this at $100. Let's see. All right. Let's get some sales going on. All right. I got something really cool that it's a slow night, but you never know. All right. So I have never offered any Fantastic Four by John Buscema. This is Fantastic Four 141, page 15. Not only is this John Buscema, but it's inked by Joe Sinnott. Should I run the risk of doing a dramatic reading, Jay? Should I do the dramatic reading?
The answer to that is always.
Undramatic reading. All right, we're guaranteeing that this isn't going to sell. Let's take this opportunity to jump worlds away for a look into the life of Alicia Masters on a jet somewhere over Europe. If only Ben were here. I need him beside me more than ever. It's as though something were keeping us apart now of all times. Perhaps he doesn't want to see me. Perhaps he's deliberately been called away when I called. No, that's silly. Ben loves me, even if I am blind. And this goes back to FF 138. Let's see. Am I the only person who's been engaged for 20 years and been with the same woman for 31 years and never gotten married? And the Oscar, the Razzie, Jenna. I get the Razzie. Soon that won't matter anymore. There'll be nothing between us, nothing to keep us from being married. Maybe I'm getting my hopes up, but I don't care. All I can think is I'll be able to see like anyone else. Soon I'll be able to see. There she is, just as the master described her. Go ahead, Amy, say it.
What?
I don't know. Here, miss, let me help you. That won't be necessary, young man. My assistance is all the dear lady needs. Who's there? I don't. Are you expecting anyone, miss? If not, Miss Masters, I am Dr. Hans Stuttgart. We corresponded, you and I. If you will come with me, I have a limousine waiting. The hospital is a half-hour's drive away. We should leave at once. Yes, Amy.
Pretty much like Alvaro says. Are you wrapping this up anytime soon?
Probably in the next 10 minutes, but you can go home if you want.
Are you sure?
Have I ever told you you could go home and then be
I'm like, are you gonna leave stuff for me to write down when I come back on Monday?
Yeah, don't worry, nothing's selling. It's a slow night.
You have sales.
I have 4 sales. I don't know that we're going to go beyond this. So, coming summer of 2024, Dynamite Audio, comics read by Nick. Jay says he and I got this. So, I thought you were coming in to make fun of my undramatic reading. Love is blind. You gotta love it. Alicia Masters is blind. Get it? Get it?
I got it.
She doesn't like my jokes. Run, be free, Amy. Everybody likes you more than me. They're willing to put up with me just so you could leave. So, if you leave, the whole place will end up. I'm telling you, I'm skipping the November 3rd show. Amy's not here. I couldn't get the thing to work. Jay's putting stuff in the private chat here. Jay, pop this up so I can see what you're telling me in private. There you go. Amy, you hold that.
Oh, that's from way earlier, Nick.
I'm behind you.
That was me talking to Nancy and Rob and Scott.
Oh, okay, got it. Yeah, call it a night. It's a good night. Yeah, Comic Art Boston. He keeps picking up like the stuff I love the most. It's so funny. Let's drop this one down to $900.
You'll keep it easy for me to follow on Monday.
Yeah, like I always do. Or oh wait, never mind. I'll try and do better. Not like I always do. I'll try and do better. All right, so Amy's shaking her head. I can just picture Amy shaking her head at Nick. Yeah, right. So this is from 1973. So this really is 50 years old. Wow. John Buscema, Joe Sinnott, Alicia Masters, Hans Stuttgart, Dr. Hans Stuttgart. We corresponded. So this is the. I'm trying not to sound weird. This really is the great John Buscema, and to be inked by Joe Sinnott, the line work is incredible. I mean, look, for the most part, my favorite anchor on Buscema has always been Tom Palmer, but Joe Sinnott is Joe Sinnott. So this is a beautiful page of art from 1973. And yeah, so that is that there. All right. This is a thumbnail. Have a good weekend, Comic Art Boston, or stick around 3 more minutes because I'm going to do the recap in a second. So, Mike Kaluta, Fear Itself. You've got the Walt Simonson, Art Adams, Fantastic Four with the Thing, Spider-Man, Ghost Rider, Wolverine. Okay, and you also have Man-Thing and Howard the Duck. Show the actual cover real quick, Jay. So this is the Mike Kaluta. It's on Slack. That's the final cover, and you can see Howard the Duck in the bottom. You can see Man-Thing in the top. This is great. What do we got this at, Jay?
Hey, everybody.
Amy said good night, everybody. You'll shut the lights before you go, right, Amy?
Yeah.
All right. So, look, been given a little bit more off on everything. This is the great Mike Kaluta. Let's just drop it to 500. Leave it there, Jay, but dropping it to 500. If you ever wanted Mike Kaluta art, this is a great, great cover. Rough. Show the actual published one more time. Let's see. I'll form even if I didn't anything just to make sure I'm not in trouble. There you go. And night aiming now, Rome Burns. So you can check out the thumbnail now. Go back to the thumbnail. Everybody's in a little bit of a different position, but This is a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. So, all right, we're gonna go down the list. We're gonna have to do the recap because apparently I am doing terrible tonight. So the two Hulk pages. Okay, we're gonna get Nikki back begging. Let's see if we can beg a little. All right, the two Hulk pages. I brought this down to 600 with 100 going to charity. I'll bring it down to 550 with 100 going to charity, but that is the most I can do, which basically puts me in at a little bit of a loss, but $100 is going to go to charity. So if anybody claims this, you'll pay me $450. You'll donate the $100 to charity directly. You'll show me the receipt of your donation, and we'll take it from there. All right? So on the Thunderbolts, what did I bring the Thunderbolts to? Have a good one, Stevie B. I thought Aragonis, not Kaluta. Yeah, TJ, I can see that. Right, Rick? There you go. Thunderbolts, I brought down to 400 with 100 going to charity. I'll bring it down to 375 with 100 going to charity. You'll pay me 275, and then you'll pay the charity directly the $100 and just show me the receipt that you gave the charity. So 375. What do I got the Wolverine at? What do I bring the Wolverine down to? Wolverine 112, pages 8 and 9. All right, I brought it down to 700. I'll bring it down to 650. I don't want to go below 650. So if anybody wants this, you're getting two sequential pages. Anthony Wynn. Let's see. All right. Spectacular Spider-Man 249, pages 6 and 7. Luke Ross, Dan Green, J. Jonah Jameson, Minnie Manwolf. God, I keep saying Pumpkin King. I forget the pumpkin villain's name. 500, 400 right now. $400 right now if anybody wants it. Let's see. All right, what do we got the Quesada art at? What did I do the litho at? Jack-o'-lantern. Thank you, Jewish Dragons. Jewish Dragons, $400. That's a great deal. What do I have this at? 300. All right, right now, $200. Let's see if I can basically give it away. $200. Thank you, Steve, as well. $200 for this Batman litho, double signed by Joe Quesada. $200. All right, Hex number 18, Keith Giffen. All right, so I brought it down from $850 to $750. I'll bring it down to $650. So $650, all Keith Giffen, 100%. This was the last issue from Hex number 18, the 1987 series. Oh my God, 1987. That was 35 years ago. All right, we'll do this at $650. $650. None of this is selling in the recap. I should do more undramatic readings. At least I'll feel like I'm the one who killed it. All right, Daredevil lithograph signed by Joe Quesada, Charlie Cox. I had it at 500. I bought it to 400. $300. Signed by Joe Quesada and Charlie Cox. Daredevil from the Netflix TV series or the then Netflix TV series. And if they rejigger it right, the upcoming Disney Plus show. But hopefully they will. I would like to think they will. Daredevil's one of my two favorite characters in the Marvel Universe. Weapon X, number 14, page 1 and 2. What do I have these at? All right. Right now, somebody, $250 for both. It's not going to sell, but I don't even have to do an undramatic reading. I'm just having an off night, which is okay. Honestly, it happens. All right, John Buscema, Joe Sinnott. I dropped it down to $900. I'll drop it to $850. This is all seriousness, a 50-year-old page. This is 50 years old. You have Alicia Masters, the great John Buscema, and the great Joe Sinnott. Really, really great creators working together. All right. Action Comics, 718, pages 5 and 6. First appearance of Demolition. All right. $1,250. $1,250. By the way, everybody, remember 20% down. The rest within 30 to 60 days, or a little bit more if you need it. Always keep in mind that is an opportunity. Do you have the JSA page? Oh, let me go get it. You know what? Amy was going to go get it. All right, give me 1 second, TJ. Give me 1 second. Jay, talk about any of the pages you like. I'll be right back.
Okay.
By the way, TJ, you're not talking about this Justice League page, are you? Just to be clear. I just want to be clear that it's not the Justice League page you're talking about. This is a really cool Justice League page. If it's not the Justice League page, I'll just bring this back next week. So I'll go get the JSA. You got it, Jay. I'll be right back.
Okay. Well, like with most things, they're pretty to look at. I really, really dug this flash forward one. Perm pick. Well, yeah, you know what? Why don't we do that? Let's do that just for you, Marcus. Maybe I should just leave this on until he comes back. Yeah, Steve, we're pretty much all lost without Amy behind the scenes, to be honest with you. And TJ, he walked out of the room right when you put that, so he's probably going to be gone for a little bit looking for it. You know, look, Nick downs on himself a lot. He was a good-looking guy. I mean, seriously, this guy looks like he ran New Jersey when he was a kid. Suit and everything. I wonder if this is like a senior pick.
Oh my God! I said talk about art.
That is art, Nick. They wanted to see it again.
Oh my God! Oh my God! I can't believe. You know, I gotta tell you, Jay, I used to like you. I really used to love Permanent Waves.
You still do, Nick. You still do.
Amy's gone 5 minutes and Nick is lost. All right, TJ, I'm going to TJ, you just mermaid my day. Thanks, Jenna. Thanks. All right. Was it TJ? I assume it wasn't the Justice League, right? It was not the Justice League. I missed so many comments because you showed that terrible picture of me. So many comments. Let's see. Oh, the Justice League. That'll work. Okay. I shouldn't have ran away so quickly. You're right. Without Amy here. All right. So the Justice League. What do I got this at, Jay, so that I can give TJ a better price? How much for the Perm Photo publishing rights? Not enough money. I would have to sell out of everything twice.
Wait, which Justice League is that?
This is number 77, page 21. This is a really cool page. This is where Bloodstone was the story arc where he was pretending to be the Martian Manhunter. So TJ, I'll do this one at 300. And you have the villain who goes all the way back to the I think the 1800s, who enslaved Bloodstone's ancestors, and he was put in the gem, and then he came out and he was beaten and he was being put back in the gem. You actually feel a little bit bad for him here until you read the whole story. Pictures from our youth that are much worse than that. Bloodwind, thank you, Jewish Dragons. You and Marcus you have to be here for every show. You have to be here for every show. So Dan Jurgens, Rick Burchett, $500 page for TJ or anyone else if TJ turns it down, $300. So 300. Look at my pick on the website. I think it was 10 or 11. Jay, you look like you're still like 18, so I hate you as it is. You know, you're like what, 37 or something?
41.
41. I hate you even more. Imagine being 54 and a half like me. So, and look at how I old. I look like I'm 60. So, all right, $300 for TJ or anyone else. This has been a slow show, but it's still fun. That's all that matters. Jay has bad joints in his knees. Oh my God. You know, Jenna, come on. You guys got to keep some stuff private. You know, you gotta let Jay feel like he's in control. When you tell the secrets, thanks, Steve. When you tell the secrets, you get rid of the mystery, you know? Don't be like me. Don't be like me, all open. I need to wear a more thinning shirt. Anybody know? They said Babe Ruth, why the Yankees put pinstripes on their uniform was so that Babe Ruth could look thinner. You think that would work on me? You think that would work on me? Can I look thinner with pinstripes? Everybody, it's Friday night. Thank you for being here. You could be doing anything tonight. The fact that you joined us is greatly appreciated. 100% appreciated. Whatever you do this weekend, make sure you hug your loved ones. You never know what's going to happen. Enjoy life. Appreciate what you have. Don't be jealous of what anyone else has. Be kind to each other. You never know what the other person's going through. If we could all be a little bit kinder, the world will be a little bit of a better place. There's so much war and hunger and everything else going on. Let's see, you're gonna buy me a girdle. Thanks. I'm sorry. I just got to get this. Sounds good, TJ. Listen to this memory as he recaps the week, except for Sunday. Everybody should be jealous of Jay's hair. There you go. But seriously, try and give yourself some time as well. Just make the world a little bit of a better place. Make the world a better place for you, for your family. Yeah. Tomorrow night, I think. All right. First of all, 9:00 tonight, we have Nancy McCann, Comics Unlimited. So that's in 3 minutes. Thanks, Gabe. Tomorrow night, I think Bill Cox has a show at 9:00. Maybe Marcus can confirm. 10:00, we have Taji Beats only on Twitch. Do we have any shows on Sunday, Jay? Is Fat Jack's on Sunday, or are they skipping one more Sunday? Do you know?
I have not seen anything on Sunday this week.
All right, so Sunday, maybe not. There's a show at 4:30 with Fat Jack's. Monday night at 5:00, you've got Miss Jen doing her interviews. 6:00, Comic Collectibles with Rex and John. That's a 2-hour show. 10:00, you've got Devil's Advocate with Bronze Age Nerd and Kyle. Yes, John Amore. Okay, cool. 9:00 tomorrow night. Comic art fans, Mostly on YouTube, also on Facebook, but YouTube's the preference for Bill. Monday, 10 o'clock, Devil's Advocate with Kyle and Bronze Age Nerd. Tuesday at 5 o'clock, we have Dan Wickline. 7 o'clock, we have Minute to Skip It and In Stores This Week. 8 o'clock, Mint Hunter Comics. Wednesday at 5 is Dan Wickline. 7 o'clock is Comic Collectibles with Rex and sometimes John. 8 o'clock is Chuck Pino, which is a fun quiz show. 9 o'clock, 360 Comics. 10 o'clock is Henri. Thursday at 5, we have Dan Wickline again. 7 o'clock, we have What's in the Box. 8 o'clock, we have the Comic Book Beardies. 10 o'clock, we have Mug Park. Excuse me. And then Friday, you're stuck with me again if you come back. And Ruben has. Did Amy run the Vampirella reprint idea by you? Robert A., I'm going to say no. I don't think so. But maybe she did and I don't remember. Wouldn't be the first time. I was being seriously. The thought of new Johnny Quest in the world has me quite happy. My pleasure, Lee. I'm glad that makes you happy. Really, I really am. Everybody, seriously, thank you for being here as well. Have a good weekend. Jay, take us away. Sorry that I'm only giving you 30 seconds between shows.
Join the party. Head over to our link tree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.